Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Hallo zu einem neuen Event hier in der Fake Grand Order. Ich bin das Simafix und wir haben zwar immer noch mehr oder weniger Henke, was ich hier spielen muss, aber natürlich noch was anderes. Und zwar, liebe Leute, der Weihnachtsmann ist da. Und nein, es ist noch nicht Christmas Cardi. Daumen drücken, dass sie noch irgendwann mal kommt. Es ist niemand anderes als unser gut gelaunter Karna, wo ich ehrlich gesagt keine Ahnung habe, wie er zum Weihnachtsmann hier aufgestiegen ist, aber das wird schon irgendwelche Gründe haben, die wir auch hoffentlich hier erfahren, liebe Leute, denn es ist Karnemes, es ist Christmas, ich weiß nicht, wie sagt man dazu? Karmes. Ich glaube, Karnas. Ich weiß es nicht. Aber zumindest, liebe Leute, das diesjährige Weihnachtsevent steht an. Wir haben hier indische Schönheiten und indische, noch schönere indische Götter, Göttinnen und Heldinnen hier. Und ja, liebe Leute, wir haben hier natürlich unser Lotto-Event. Das ist mitten in der Nacht am ersten Tag hier schon. Und der Max hat noch nicht mal mit dem Event angefangen. Deswegen würde ich mal sagen, ist die Zeit nur da, dass wir anfangen und starten deswegen gleich hier mit dem Prolog unseres diesjährigen Christmas-Events. Des The Glorious Path to Santa Claus. Prolog. The Sealed Christmas Present heißt sie übrigens. Ach Leute, ich hätte irgendwie Angst, dass Karne mir irgendwas schenkt, liebe Leute. Das kann nicht gut enden. Jingle ball, jingle ball, jingle all the way. Jingle all the corner way. Oh, wir hatten hier geschmeckt. Wow, what you call the festival red and green decoration here? I didn't even notice them going up. Pretty sure this ain't one of Toto Summer's messes. There's some kind of special Chaldea tradition thing. Oh yeah, I remember now. There's some holiday near the end of the year, ain't there? I think it's... Dash up and come on in. If you're here about commission, I'm already booked through the year, so I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze in, but I can at least hear you out. Who knows, maybe you have a subject to anticipate a little. It'll make me want to push all of my jobs back. Sieht cool aus. Hä? Sieht voll cool aus. Damn. Or maybe just a painter, but even I can tell this is serious. Okay, pal, what do you want? Isn't it obvious? I want to give you a present. Here. Merry Christmas. Der gruseligste Weihnachtsmann ever. Sehr ernsthaft. I apologize for my intrusion. And once again, Merry Christmas. Ist gar nicht so... Hä? Ist da Eiscreme drin? I hope you're doing well. I'm here to bring you a Christmas. Huh. What do you care how I'm doing, ass-face? You want a piece of me or something? You want a piece of me. You want a piece of me. Senpai, we've been accompanying Kama on its run for a while now. So speaking of the season, the C-Pro, Christmas Professional, how do you think he's been doing? I guess he might be becoming a little strong. Ein bisschen einschüchternd. I'm aware many people are understandable on edge when receiving an unexpected guest in their room. Maybe I should announce who I am the moment I open the door, so they don't find me suspicious. Hallo, hier ist Kana! Hier ist Chaos, das wäre auch nicht schlecht, man. Perhaps something like, nobody move, Santa Claus is here. Warte, das geht schon, das ist gut. Nobody move, Santa's here! Keine Bewegung! He's on the right track, but that sounds some kind of afraid. Maybe he just needs to smile more. Aber Kana kann nicht lachen. Yes, I think so too. That's sad. Well, some of the Santas have been more inclined to smile than others, so I think everyone's used to it. So smiling could be just a bonus of sorts. Smiling, huh? I'll give it a shot. Even though I have officially inherited the position, I still have much to learn about the ways of Santa. If there's areas which I have room to improve, then I must pursue them aggressively. Aggressiv ist schon wieder das Falsche. Aggressiv ist schon definitiv wieder das Falsche. To that end, I am prepared to endure any manners of training, no matter how difficult or strenuous. I suppose that means I also need to spare against opponents who can provide an appropriate challenge. Sounds more like something a heavyweight contender would say than a gift giver. I agree, Senpai. In fact, that reminds me of something. That's what Harmon said earlier. Yo, Kana, I heard it all about. Sounds like you still get a hell of a kick this year. Huh, I don't know if I would describe it like that, but I'm honored to be entrusted with such a rewarding task. Now I have that I have it. It is only right that I should endeavor to carry it out to my best ability. I'm glad to see you in high spirits as usual too, as for Herman. Almost feels like I'm watching a couple of kids roughing the hall. Huh, well look at you, reminds me of the good old days. I remember you still practice any new moves we learned that we spent the rest of the day beating the shit off each other with them. The Rodona tried to bail after a while, but you stuck around till it was good and satisfied. Thanks to that, I think I had more business than I think I had more bruises than skin. Of course, we didn't have time to rest. We are too busy bettering ourselves. Those were good days. And now we have all new good days. On that note, I'd better start visiting rooms. I have presents to deliver after all. Cornerstone! Hände hoch! Oh, das gibt keine Geschenke. So what do you think of Kana as Santa as for Taman? Oh, hey, Master. Didn't see you here. Anyway, you wanna know what I think of him as Santa? I think it's goddamn awesome. He seems like his old self again. What do you mean? Don't get me wrong. He's still the same guy at heart. It's just that, how do I put it? Now that he's become Santa something new and I'm familiar to him, it's got him thinking he needs to train again. Which has him thinking like he did back in the days he was training non-stop. Back then, he was stoic, earnest as hell. And so, hell-bent on improving himself that he put out the craziest shit before he even knew what he was doing. Come to think of it, he even pretended to be a Brahma at some point, so you could learn from his old man's old teacher. Got his ass whooped or something fierce, but he didn't care. I still don't know how it all went down myself, but I bet if you ask him about it, he'd just say something like, I never lied, I just never taught him I wasn't. Anyway, I'm guessing that kind of devotion to training what made him like a boxer, since that's the closest that'll look in the modern day. I see. Boxer Kana. It'll probably change how he gets along with the other sevens too. Hell, with a junior, he might just... On second thought, never mind. I got no idea how that might shake out. Auf jeden Fall nicht gut. Anyway, that little workout made me hungry. I'm sure I have plenty of other chances to spare with him, now that he might back in training mode, so for the moment I'm gonna grab a bite at the cafeteria. Anyway, my point is, as he's still a servant, here Chaldea, that much hasn't changed. He might say some weirder things than usual, but don't worry, deep down he's still Kana. Later. Ich will es mal hoffen. Hört sich trotzdem irgendwie nicht so positiv an. We've seen him deliver a number of presents since that conversation. Now it was the time, and Duff's time was right. Really, when you think about it, we shouldn't be surprised. He's certainly not the first servant to have a new spirit origin affect their interest in tastes. Come on, Master Mesh. I still have a great deal of presents to hand out my roadwork for my training. Be warned, I won't wait around if you can't keep up. You can always use a trainer bicycle if you need one. It sounds like his training is about to get serious. Should we keep following him, Senpai? Sure thing. Wäre auf jeden Fall lustig. Ob sinnvoll ist wieder was anderes. Swish, swish. Okay, here we are. Now, I wish I'd taken a bike after all. Are you okay, Senpai? Here, have some water. What do you want, Kama? Thank you, but not but no thank you. Water is one of the worst things you can have if you're focusing on weight control. Please, give Master my share. Well, alright, if you say so. Now let's go and deliver the presents. Let's see. I need a smile and I need to explain what I'm doing here. Okay. Ich bring Weihnachten, baby! Freeze! Do you see the smile? Remains. Oh, Leute, Mann! Schaut euch diesen Blick an, Mann! Das ist echt gruselig. Also ich hier Fanfiction übrigens von Moderate und Friend. Yeah, a burglar! Kana, you forget to say it was Santa Claus. That's the most important part. Best Santa ever. And that brings us to now. Yes, you scared me. You just can't go barging into a delicate young maiden's room like that, you know. I'm sorry. I guess that wasn't the right Santa move. Well, I don't think I'd really know the Chiaki to tell you the truth. Anyway, we've got a guy Santa this year, huh? That's a breath of fresh air. Understanding is that Santa has traditionally been a male figure, but yes, around here it is. Hey, as long as I get a gift, I don't care where I get it from. In fact, I can already tell what it is. That's the latest volume by Tentacle Eyebrow, isn't it? It has to be, but I don't wish Alice has stuffed into my stocking and everything. Why not? Santa's job is to make wishes come true, after all. Huh? It's a pitch black. That doesn't look like one of the more Christmassy gifts he's handed out so far. Hey! I already got it, thanks. Huh? I can't get it open. Seriously? What am I supposed to do with this thing? I've tried a box cutter, scissors, but I can't even make a dent in it. What's going on here, Santa? What did you wrap this thing in? Maybe if you tried hauling it out at arm's length. Huh? Oh, what, like this? Santa Punch! Und das war das Ende von unserer Kabine. My present, my precious manga! What's the point of opening the box like that if you destroy the present inside? I'm afraid you don't have to worry about that, Osakabihime. Once you pick your present up from the wall, Kana knocked it into, try taking a closer look at it. Wow, not even a scratch. Huh? What's going on here? That's what I want to know. My manga. My sweet, sweet manga. Goodness, it won't open. This is terrible. A present that can't be opened is like a picture book with a lock or a gingerbread used behind a glass display. When did Santa become such a meanie? I can't smell it. What animal, Lubu insects are telling me. that this box contains some of the best carrot money can buy. But even with tremendous strength, I can't get it open. It's fate worse than this. This can't be right. I've been delivering presents just like I practiced. How did this happen to them? Does this mean I'm a failure as a Santa? It looks like only some of them have been those imperial black boxes. Something definitely doesn't seem right about this. There may be something nefarious going on. Let's go talk to someone who can help us. Es ist an der Zeit, dass wir Hilfe von einem anderen Weihnachtsmann brauchen, oder? So von Santa zu Santa. So! Oh Leute, Mann, unser EP sind fast voll. Wir müssen uns beeilen, liebe Leute! Speedrun! Ah, Da Vinci. Whoop! You're the Santa saying I did some digging and we figured out what's going on. Someone is interfering with our Santa power remotely, yes? Even though that sort of thing shouldn't be possible, no. Those black presents appear to be side effects of that interference. While my intent is not to console you, I can confirm you are not at fault for their anomalous present. I see. We cannot allow this outside malefactor to continue contaminating our medical supplies. They must be dealt with immediately. As for the unpennable presents, I've been running some tests on the sample one you brought me. Oh, I've also decided to call them black presents, just cause it's easier. Did you figure out why they can't be opened? Yep, they've been conceptual cutter from our outside world. They're essentially unbelievable tough conceptual boundary fields shrunk down to the smallest possible size. That's not something just anyone who knows a little witchcraft can do. Which means those boxes have been tampered with using divine authority or something of equal power. So then, no, there's no way it can be opened. Unfortunately not. I just can't see away from it on the outside. At least not right now. This kind of conceptual separation is just too powerful. I like to think I could figure something out with enough time. But honestly, at this point I have no idea what it might be. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? I'm Santa now after all. If I let Christmas end like this, I will have failed utterly in my duty as Santa. Ha ha ha! That's where Plan B comes in. We found a line of energy being used to tamper with the Santa power. And have managed to track it down to its source. Yep, I was just getting to that. Take a look. Are those singularities? They sure are. It turns out we've got a number of minute ones on our hand now. And one of them is giving off the signal we followed. Then that must be where the one behind is deciding. Yep, that's almost certainly in the case, especially given the singularity unusual shape. Its shape? Take a look at your observational data mesh. You'll see what I mean. It turns out this mini singularity has some clear and unusual characteristic. Characters that make a connection between it and the black present pretty much impossible to miss. See, the singularity is completely cut off from everything too. Just as though it was put in a box and sealed away. If it helps, you can think of it as a occulted singularity. An occluded singularity. However, unlike the black presence, we can actually observe what's inside it, at least to a point. What's more, since it's so much bigger, two seams are actually just loose enough for someone to ray shift inside. Then, what are we waiting for? Let's go get everyone's presents back. Now you're talking. Thank you, Master. I got two, of course. Let's see. It looks like it's a cold climate, so we have to bring us our snowsuit. Well, don't forget, this is on a cultured singularity. The rules are gonna be a little different. Specifically, we'll be able to conduct a bare minimum of race shifts. Which also means we can only send a small elite team. I see. Then I guess we Santas will just have to hold the fort there, yes? It's only right to see a Santa be the one to settle this. I can handle it on my own. Besides, the ring is meant only for one fighter on each side. Bien dicho. With the exception of technical matches, I couldn't agree more, yes. Remember, there may have been a number of anomalies surrounding the nature of the occluded singularity. So, stay alert out there, okay? Got it. Of course, I know I still have much to learn, Da Vinci, so your warning is unnecessary. I will remain on my guard until I have become a true Santa. He should have just thanked her. I see, he's still as stubborn as ever. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, but it does. Why would he of all people be chosen to be Santa? It looks like he's changed a bit on the inside too. I just hope he's not making any trouble for Master. Well, there's no point letting it get to me. I just have to stay away from anything Christmas related. Besides, it's not like it has anything to do with me anyway. Aha, Arjuna. Willst du uns hier etwa Weihnachten verderben?
Ore no na wa Karna. クラスはサンタだな。ボクサーの可能性もある。思うに、俺はサンタの門をくぐったばかりなのだろう。自身が成長できるよう、一人前のサンタになれるよう、これからトレーニングに励むつもりだ。よろしく頼む。
So, wir wissen es natürlich wie eh und je. Wir müssen ein erstes Event abschließen, damit wir ihn in unser Team nehmen können. Und das werden wir natürlich auch probieren. Wir werden ihn dann auch definitiv leveln. Aber das jetzt erst mal nicht, liebe Leute. Denn ich würde sagen, wir hauen hier das weiter. Wir machen hier einen XXL ersten Part. Wäre es eigentlich nett, dass wir Kana nehmen könnten. Aber ich bin es zu faul, um mich zu leveln. Deswegen machen wir das jetzt einfach nicht. Oh, Leute, sie haben alle Cs. Sie haben alle Cs ausgerüstet. Ich nicht. Egal. So. Seite. Why not? Oder wartet. Ich wollte es eigentlich jetzt doch mit ihm machen, aber ja. Nee, wir machen was anderes. So. Moriarty raus. Snake, liebe Leute. It's Snake Time! So, ich überlege gerade, haben wir noch einen besseren Buster Support als Waver? Ich brauche nur 30% AP. Ach, machen wir so. Zack, und der Junior braucht ein bisschen Bond. So, liebe Leute. Gleich haben wir es. So wird das nichts werden. Ich meine, es ist wurscht, dann irgendwelche random Kackkämpfe, die wir mit Leichtigkeit schaffen. Aber ihr wisst, es ist immer eine Sache des Stolzes. Also, los geht's, liebe Leute. Chapter 1. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob wir im The Glorious Path to Santa Claus, The Secret Christmas Present, Round 1, The Singularity's Evil Dragon. Oh, hat auf was passiert. Oh, Leute, man kann die Intro skippen. Entschuldigung, das wusste ich gar nicht, das ist neu. Aha, hier gefällt es mir irgendwie nicht. Santa means winter and winter means snow. That makes the perfect place for my Santa training. I can feel all the extra weight from the snow strengthening my core and my legs. Yes, I can feel it right now. Are you alright, Master? Please don't push yourself too hard. Honestly, this is rough. It's real rough. Oh, I didn't realize this roadwork would be so hard for a trainer. In the case, you should probably forgo walking and use a bicycle and... No, wait. That wouldn't be more difficult here. What is the right way for a trainer to accompany a fighter for roadwork on the mountain? Ah, a sled, of course. No, I regret not ordering one. I didn't think I would need it. Sorry about that. I tried to get you guys as close to the targets as I could, but putting a rat on top of it wasn't in the cards. I wish you didn't have to trudge through such a harsh environment, but there's nothing else we can do. Even if the magecraft we used, so you wouldn't have to worry about the altitude. You're still in the area that the most hardcore mountain climbers would normally be able to reach. The Himalaya are the most treacherous mountain range on the face of the earth after all. Anyway, I'll help as best as I can from here, so just take your time and watch your step, okay? It's okay, Da Vinci. We knew we would be in for a difficult trek when we heard where the singularity was located. Don't worry about me. Please devote your full attention and resources to Master. Thank you, Kana. I can't divert all our resources, but if you're okay with it, I'll certainly save most of them for Master. Marcy beschützt mich, Mann. Vor allem. Oh, was ist da hinten? Okay, you're in the target area. Remember, stay alert. Ist das ein riesiger Würfel? Look out, Master Mesh. Someone's here. Who is that? Ooh, Nick's a sexy snake. Ah, you must have tracked me down somehow. Oh well, I thought this might happen. A servant, please get back, Master. I'm not sure you, this human child or the girl with something mixed into your are. But I do recognize your scent, man in black. It's faint. But it's our Miss Wickle Indra. Do you have one of his weapons, perhaps? I don't have Indra's spear on me at the moment. I'm Santa right now, not a lancer. KKK! I see you're the Santa person. Have you come to scout me for being naughty then? In fact, yes. Answer me this. Evil dragon, why have you interfered with my duty to deliver presents? Evil dragon? I mean, she does have some sort of tail, but even so. An evil dragon with a connection to Indra? Connor, is that... Yes, I'm guessing that's Vitra. She's the separate demon god who drought and an evil dragon who clashed with Indra many times. Indeed, I'm Vitra. I don't know why I have taken this form, but it doesn't matter. Regardless of how I may appear, I am and always will be a serpent. Now, what is your name, bearer of the sentimental? I'm Kana, son of Surya. Oh, are you now? Tell us, why did you make those black presents? Huh, you smell like a typical human, but your eyes tell me a different story. Yes, you and the girl over there seem to be both human and not human. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. He asked you a question, answer it. Oh, so hasty. I would have thought the obvious answer, but oh very well. You wish to know why a shutter's box is tied? They made perfect bait that way. Made to bring you right to me, so I can swallow you whole. And you all look good enough to eat. Ooh. This is eine Einladung? They were just trying to lure us here, were you? What a waste of effort. You didn't need to go a lot of trouble. Santa's always willing to accept any challenge. If you want to eat me, then by all means try. Both of you, get ready to fight! Right, preparing to engage with the parent group beyond the black presence. In combat. Huh, I wasn't planning to eat you just yet, since you still need to be prepared and seasoned. But I suppose there's won't be anything wrong with having a little taste. Okay, liebe Leute, wollen jetzt von Vitra vernascht werden? Definitiv, liebe Leute. Ich finde, wir sollten einfach aufgeben. So, Leute, aber nach Ibuki brauchen wir ein bisschen Snake-Pause, liebe Leute, denn es kann nur eine Snake in unserem Herzen geben, liebe Leute. Und das geht definitiv gerade an die wunderschöne Ibuki. Also, liebe Leute, wir haben Snakes, Dragon Snakes. Hast du ja Special Damage Resistance? Soll jetzt irgendwie Angst haben? Ich sehe bloß Merlin Buster Crits, Mann. Ich sehe einfach nur Merlins Buster Crits. Und wie gesagt, liebe Leute, das ist definitiv die krasse der Snake. More Power! More Power! Und sie hat sogar einen MP-Ziel, Mann. Keine Chance, Mann, wird weggeklatscht. Haben die nicht irgendeine Special Damage Resistance? Oh, vielleicht haben wir ein bisschen überpowered. Sie sind an Level 30. Okay, Snakey. War's das? Krieg ich jetzt ein Geschenk von dir? Ich hoff's. Also. Schön gemacht. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob sie aufgibt vor dem besten Weihnachtsmann ever, Mann. Auch wenn ich Angst habe vor Kana, wenn er mir Geschenke bringt. No wonder this evil dragon could go to we forgot. Oh, you're really strong, aren't you? Now I'm getting really hungry. Does this mean my center fist still aren't heavy enough? Huh? Connor, see the distortion in the front of you? I'm betting that's a curve to occulted singularity. You should be able to disable it with a good hit. This should also knock the field Vitro created, which might weaken her. Got it. I'll give it a shot. Center Punch! Phew, I can breathe a lot easier now. Does this mean they call it singularity to back into a normal minute singularity? Ah, so you managed to destroy the foundation of my damn world with your fist. Ah, you really should quit while you're ahead. You already seem plenty delicious. Truly, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Still, I think that's enough for today. I don't want to gobble you up before you're fully ripened. If you want to let me back out, I suggest you make yourself as delectable as possible. No dead end. She's gone. Vitro sickness completely disappeared. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let her get away. Don't worry about it. None of us expected to run into such a huge dragonkin out here, especially right off the bat. I mean, we're talking about a dragon that could even give her Indra a tough fight, and Indra was an actual god. She's a servant, she's probably limited to only a portion of her power, like a divine spirit pseudo-servants. But even so, she looks to be one of the biggest dragonkin we've ever seen. Honestly, that you guys did so well against her with such a small team is pretty amazing. That is no consolation. A true Santa should be able to defeat anything that threatens Christmas, and should be able to do so with their own power alone. I couldn't do that, which means I'm not yet true Santa Claus. Clearly, I still have a long road ahead of me. So, now what do we do? Well, at least we know a few more things now. Dealing with Vitro herself would be a fastest way to fix all this, but not the only one. There are still some other occluded singularities like this one you just read out there. And the cores are acting as the sources of the interferencing affecting the present. Think of them as conduits of sort, through which the interference is being channeled. So you should be able to stop Vitro from tampering with the gift by taking out each of the singularities. Unfortunately, we lost Vitro's signals. She must somehow be preventing us from tracking her. Still, it's a safe bet that she's been hiding out one of the singularities. I see. Then yes. It seems like our only choice is to erase those occluded singularities one by one. Of course, we may run into Vitro again while we're doing that. If we do that, then I'll defeat her. That's all there is to do it. That's definitely the right idea, but much easier said than done. When we are talking about an evil dragon the likes of Vitro. Especially with the ratio of restriction those occluded singularities have placed in. We might have to make a tough decision about who to bring along to raise our chance of victory. Luckily, not only do we have several servants with ties to Indra, we also have a bunch of legendary dragon slayers. All we have to do now is come up with a plan that takes advantage of these assets. Oh, es ist endlich Zeit, dass Siegfried einen Nutzen hat. I can vent. I simply can't wait. At first I thought it would just be an amusing change of pace to block the concept of Christmas presents instead of water. But now I've been rewarded for my efforts with some of the tastiest looking morsels I've seen in a long time. Come to think of it, I thought I sensed another with an aura-like inwards as well. Well, no matter. There can be a tomorrow's delight to look forward. This is so exciting. Yes, that's it. Suffer in endless miserable torment. Then at the very end. Still, my other preparation can wait until tomorrow. For now, I think I will take a nice bath. Sexy Snake, aber definitiv gruseliger Snake. Okay, liebe Leute, dann haben wir erstmal hier für unseren ersten Tag das geschafft, liebe Leute. Es ist mitten in der Nacht und der Max ist müde. Ich hoffe, das hat man nicht so sehr gemerkt. Und wir machen dann auch bald weiter. Oh, Polizei. Soll das George sein auf blöd? Ich weiß es nicht. Weil der macht doch mal Fotos. Das sieht zwar irgendwie aus wie Tristan, aber ich glaube, es soll George sein. Keine Ahnung. Zumindest der Maxi farmt jetzt erstmal hier ein bisschen. Schade, dass hier die Hintergrundlocation nicht. Doch, die hat sich geändert. Passt schon. Und dann machen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter. Hier mit dem schönen Crypter.